For the CPU, I decided to go with the Ryzen 5 1400. It's a 4-core 8-thread chip, and while the game requirements do say that it requires or recommends a Ryzen 5 1600X, I believe that the Ryzen 5 1400 still offers enough power for this game. It can be found on AliExpress for around $50, and it does not include a cooler. It is also used, but it's still a pretty good value considering it has hyper-threading, and it can also be overclocked. For the CPU cooler, I went with the Be Quiet Pure Rock Slim. This isn't the best budget cooler, it's the best I could find at the time, but for around like $30, it's still pretty good value, and it will have no problems cooling down the Ryzen 5 1400. For the motherboard, I went with the B450M DS3H from Gigabyte. This isn't anything special, but it has 4 DIMM slots so we can have dual channel. It has plenty of power for the Ryzen 5 1400, and you can also upgrade down the line. For memory, I found this T-Force Vulcan Z 16GB kit, an 8x2GB kit for only $50. It's a DDR4 3000MHz speed, which is plenty for Ryzen, and you can possibly even overclock that on the motherboard. These have a fairly neutral color scheme, so no RGB, but it's not anything that's going to stand out. For storage, I chose this Seagate Barracuda drive with a 3TB capacity for only around $55 on Amazon. This may be a bit much for some people, so if you don't need all that space, you can get a 1 or 2 TB drive for $10 to $20 less. For the OS, I chose this Inland Professional 120GB SSD for only around $20. It's nothing special, it's not the most high performance drive. For only $20, it's a very worthy upgrade. For the graphics card, I went with the Gigabyte Radeon RX 590 8GB. Now this isn't the most special cooler in the world, so if you wanted to get a better cooled graphics card, 580s do have more high performance solutions, but for only $180 compared to some of the 580s and 570s, this is still a pretty good value. For the case, I went with the AeroCool Cylon Mini. It has an acrylic side panel and RGB. What else could you ask for? For the power supply, I went with a Thermaltake Smart Unit with a 550 watt capacity with 80 plus bronze certification. It has all black cables, so it won't be an eyesore if you look into your computer. Totaling all of this up, with all discounts and rebates, the total comes to $544.70, under that $550 target. Now, if you wanted to reduce the overall cost of this, you could go used for things like, say, the graphics card. $180 is a bit much compared to what you could find a 580 or 570, or 470 or 480 on eBay. Storage, again, you can probably get like a smaller drive or just another drive in general for much cheaper. The motherboard, you may be able to find something for better value. Motherboards seem to have been a bit expensive lately. And again, the Ryzen 5 1400 does not come with a cooler from AliExpress, so that's about $80 for the CPU and cooler. I'm sure you could find a better deal on that. But overall, this will be able to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare with no problems. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let them know in the comment section. I'll do my best to get back to you. If you did enjoy the video, hit that like button, but if not, you know where to go. While you're there, consider subscribing to the channel and enable notifications for more quality tech videos. Anyways, thanks for watching and I'll see you later.